What do you know about Jack Truman, also known as ShotGun? This African-American character is a mercenary and hitman, making his first appearance in comics in Daredevil number 271 from Marvel Comics in 1989. In his fictional biography, ShotGun is hired by an organization called the Sunrise Society to capture a genetically enhanced young woman named Number 9. Of course, he runs into Daredevil along the way. He's a do-gooder, of course, and he's trying to protect the girl. But ShotGun is morally gray, of course, and he's like, dude, I'm trying to get paid here. And they engage in battle, which runs through the pages of 271, 272, and Daredevil 273, which is ShotGun's first cover appearance. Marvel has only used the ShotGun character sparingly over the years. He's kind of like Marvel's answer to DC's Bloodsport. That's the character that Idris Elba played in the Suicide Squad. You know, a black mercenary for hire who likes big guns. Most of ShotGun's later appearances are in the pages of The Punisher. It's a rival to Frank Castle, which makes sense. If this character ever made it live action, Michael J. White should play him all day. Just perfect casting. Now, let's pivot to some controversy. This video is a tweaked reload to answer my critics. Familiar with the character telling me that I got his name wrong and that his name is not Jack Truman like I said, but it's actually J.R. Walker. And guess who's right? Well, we're both right. When the character makes his first appearance in Daredevil 271, he is specifically called J.R. Walker. However, in future comic appearances, the name J.R. Walker just magically disappears and they start calling him Jack Truman, and it's the same character. It was never fully explained by Marvel, but here's my theory. If the character is named ShotGun and he's a black man and his name is J.R. Walker, that's a little too close to reality because there's a 1960s saxophonist and singer named Junior Walker and his band called the All-Stars. And guess what his big hit from 1965 is called? ShotGun. You can't make this stuff up. So clearly this real-life musician influenced the creation of this character. Junior Walker passed in 1995, but he was still very much alive in 1989 when this first came out. Marvel's legal team probably noticed this after the fact and said, change the name, you idiots. We might be on the hook for royalties for using Junior Walker's name and likeness possibly. So they quietly changed his name to Jack Truman going forward, which has just led to a lot of confusion after the fact. Well, you know, more accurate historical fact-checking by Comic Power. So tell me, what do you think of ShotGun and would you like to see more of him? Is he more than just a black version of the Punisher with a confusing backstory?